County is now under a shelter-in-place order here in Colorado. It's also happening on the West Coast. Now, there is not a shelter-in-place in Denver yet, but the mayor says the move is definitely in his toolbox. CBS 4's Karen Morpha with more now on how an order like that would impact us. Karen, Mayor Hancock was asked about the potential for it to happen in the coming days.
And Jim, he says it's not something that they're considering implementing right now, but because things are changing so rapidly, he says he can't say that it won't happen. And while it sounds like a lot, it will really just be much more of this: empty streets and empty sidewalks. After community testing near Telluride revealed a high number of people with COVID-19, the county issued a shelter-in-place order. In San Francisco, Peter Tyler has been living under the order since Tuesday.
The streets are empty. Which is a first. It's kind of an eerie feeling. There's people out and about, but there's no groups of people.
With a steady increase of positive cases in Colorado, many here are asking if it's something they will see. Mayor Michael Hancock discussed the potential, but says he and other city leaders would prefer that type of order be made on a much larger scale.
As I participated in a conference call earlier this week with about 53 mayors and city managers, we would prefer to have that happen as a region, but also as a state.
The goal of a shelter-in-place order is to keep people home outside of necessary trips, like to the grocery store.
It doesn't mean that they couldn't go for a walk in the park. It doesn't mean they couldn't go for a hike. They can go to a number of facilities that are necessary for their own health and well-being.
Tyler says as time passes for him, finding ways to pass the time gets easier.
Got to get productive, writing, gardening, whatever I can to stay busy.
Now, this type of order, the mayor says, would only be put in place if absolutely necessary. And he says if that were to happen, it would be done with a very clear education plan for the public. In Denver, Karen Morpha covering Colorado First.
Today, the state health department issued new recommendations urging everyone not feeling well to self-isolate. That's unless it's severe enough to require medical treatment. You have to get that. The department is also asking anyone who comes in close contact with a sick person to self-quarantine, whether they test positive or are simply showing some symptoms.